The $1.7 trillion question no one is ready for. They are calling it the biggest public listing in history, a company worth nearly $2 trillion before it even fully exists in public markets. But here is the uncomfortable question. If it loses billions and still grows in value, who is actually paying for it? And more importantly, do they even realize it? This is not just another tech company. It is being compared to giants of global industry. But size alone does not explain value anymore. Something else is driving the story.
Expectations. Not profits, not stability. Expectations. And expectations are dangerous because they feel real until they collapse. What most people see is one business, but inside it, there are layers. One part builds infrastructure, one part builds future technology, and one part is designed to grow faster than the rest combined. But the problem is simple. Not all parts are profitable. Some parts consume resources instead of creating them. So the real question becomes, which part is actually carrying the weight? There is one division that changes everything. It does not look like a traditional tech product. It behaves more like a global utility. It spreads across countries quietly. It connects places that were never connected before. And unlike hype-driven projects, this part actually produces revenue at scale. But even here, it gets discussed. Some divisions do not generate stability. They generate uncertainty. They require constant funding, constant rebuilding, constant belief that future success will justify present losses. And this is where financial reality becomes psychological, because people stop evaluating numbers and start believing stories. Modern markets do not just reward performance, they reward positioning. If a company is placed inside major indexes, large funds are forced to participate, not because they choose to, but because they must. And this creates a hidden flow of money, passive, automatic, invisible. When something enters that system, it no longer depends only on buyers. It depends on structure. Even small allocations from massive funds become billions in demand. And that demand does not need emotion. It only needs rules. This is where things become psychological, because investors do not feel like they are being forced. They feel like they are choosing. But in reality, the system has already decided part of the outcome. And by the time people realize it, the entry has already happened. So the real story is not about rockets, not about satellites, not about technology. It is about how modern financial systems quietly turn expectations into automatic demand, and how most people only see the headline, not the mechanism behind it. And the question is not, is this company worth it? The question is, who defines worth when the system itself is doing the buying?